Hey there, this is Kevin, co-founder of Owwlish, and every so often I like to do these updates along with the kind of the update email that goes out. And in the email, I'm going to talk about all the recent changes, features, all that kind of stuff that we rolled out in the app. But I'm also going to mention them here in the video. Now, I've said it before in other videos. We are, my partner and I, are fellow course creators. You know, that's been our passion for the past decade. It's what we love. It's what we care about most. And we uh, are on this journey with Owwlish because we care about making courses incredible for learners, because we care about making a platform that course creators love. And so it's not an easy journey. If any of you, many of you, know what it's like because you're also fellow entrepreneurs. Um, and maybe some of you, like us, are bootstrapped, meaning that you're not funded. You're not given, a huge check for millions of dollars. You've done it yourself and you're pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. Well, that's us and that's what we're doing. So for those of you, the course creators out there that have joined Owwlish and that are using it to teach courses, to teach your learners, to do online teaching, this is a huge thank you to you. I just want to have, again, say and give a shout out to you. From one fellow bootstrapper to another, I really appreciate it, and I'm really grateful for your support, because it's something that we really cherish and appreciate. So with that out of the way, a couple things I want to mention about the app. One of the biggest things that we recently pushed out is something that we needed for a long time, and that was student tracking, learner tracking effectively. So if you log in now to the Owwlish dashboard, you can go into the learner section and click on any of your learners, and you'll be able to see exactly what types of things they've been doing in your course, lessons they viewed exactly, and also lessons they completed. And so you get a good picture of like kind of what they're doing and when and how busy they are, let's say, and how thoroughly they're going through your courses. So that's there. Also, we've added a number of little tweaks and features to improve the experience of the learner navigation area. So you can now filter learners by courses. If you have multiple courses, you can filter it by the course to see who's enrolled in which very quickly, as well as quickly delete users. The other major thing I would say is just some huge improvements on the course experience side in terms of styling and also in terms of just navigation. Things should be a lot smoother for your learners. They should be able to kind of move from from one lesson to another and from one module to another much easier now, and things should be a little more intuitive. So that's hopefully something they're able to see. We also added a curriculum tab for the course overview. And so when you're looking at the course on your website, you should be able to, a learner or a potential learner, let's say, should not only be able to see the course description of what you put in there, but also exactly which modules and which lessons are available for them once they sign up. So the other thing I'll also add on the back end is we've added tons of currencies and support for accepting funds in lots of countries, dozens of countries, I'll say. Basically, any country that our payment processor Stripe supports, we've now added, in any currency that they support, we've now added. So hopefully that should help out some of you in various regions of the world. Now, there's a bunch of other little things, improvements that we've made that, I don't have really have time to go over each one. But in terms of core features that are coming up, what are we busy with right now? There's a couple things. One is we are really busy with making a truly, I think, comprehensive and feature-packed quiz and certification feature. Now, the first thing we'll have rolled out is the quiz feature, quiz builder, and also the quiz feature for the what the learners will experience. So that's kind of two sides to it, of course. So we're working on a fantastic builder, which is going to make it super easy for you to build an incredible quiz and put one at the end of each module, or as much, as many as you want, really, all over the course. After we've done that, we've rolled that out. The next step immediately after will be the certification system. So the way we're kind of thinking about that right now is, and starting to build that is, depending on the variables you set up, if they pass a certain number of questions on a quiz, and that's something that you get to decide, they either pass that quiz or they don't, and then a cumulative score at the end. So let's say you have 6 quizzes, and each one's worth 10 points. That's 60 points. So if they get, above a 53, then they get the certificate, and if they don't pass beyond the 53, they don't get the certificate. So that's the kind of way we're doing that. And then also the ability to kind of customize those PDF certificates, add your logo, and all that kind of stuff. So those are some of the things that we're building out right now. I'll be announcing that once the quiz is out, and then I'll also be announcing another announcement once the certificate feature is out. And once those are out, hopefully for those of you who are interested in that, you can check them out and see how they are. Now, the one final thing I will say is that, again, we're a bootstrap company, meaning that we're self-funded, and we are our own investors, and we pour a lot of our hard-working capital back into this business, and we really feel passionate about this project. We feel excited about it. That said, as a bootstrap company with limited resources, we need to do everything we can to keep afloat and to keep on paddling. And so we've moved from a completely free model, which we had previously, to a paid model. And now folks can sign up for a free trial, but all plans will be paid effectively. All right, that's all that I got. If you have any questions or you need help or support in any way with your Owwlish account and getting your courses up and running on your website, please do me a favor, just hit reply if you get this in email, or if you want, you can leave a comment at the bottom of this video if you're watching this on YouTube or somewhere else. So that's all I got for this time. Thank you again for joining us in this journey. I appreciate those of you who are kind of following along and tracking our progress and using the platform. Thank you so much, and until next time, have a great rest of your day.